Hello everyone, welcome to another day of daily bug bounty challenge. First of all, we're going to recap the previous day for this this one. Yesterday we talked about what we can do when we running the HTTPX tool and what kind of jobs we can do with the output of it. And this is the order of the interesting status code that is show in the output. And in the machine, calling machine, we doing such interesting job. As you can see, we write down these domains, write down these endpoints and the latest order status. When we enter this endpoint, we arrive to we arrive in here. What is this? As you can see, this page is the Spring Boot error page, so it's interesting. And what if we going to search for about vulnerability exploit? It's cool and maybe show us some. Uh, First of all, 90% skip the sponsor and let's check. My interesting place is the medium because of the direct access to the blog of the hunter or anyone. This is to contain some files, but is okay. So this hunter is going to show us these article dolls, the art of this potential misconfiguration. Okay. Framework include. Okay. Okay. Let's get back in here and medium, freedom. I'm going to bypass the only member of the medium, and because of the prevent of any illegal actions, I can show the approach. But if anyone wanted to use this, you can send a message to me on the Telegram, and I'm going to show you how read the medium blocks easily. But you are now a hacker and you can find it on your own. So after reading the article or blog post on Medium, we arrive to this command dirsearch -u, and this is the domain, subdomains, and dash w, word list, and seclist, and discovery, and web content, and spring.txt, and the output is going to save the output. This is the approach this article shows us. So I'm going to put this command on our document. Let's get back in here. Hunting arrive to put a spring boot. Sorry, arrive to spring boot that we can use dirsearch tool to find the interest directories, and this is the command, and let's comment. Okay, get back in here and let's enter it, and okay, accurator SSO and refresh management, everything got. This is not what I expected, but log file, and let's see what we can find in here. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, get back in the terminal, and what if we just ducks? Nothing found. Okay, accurator, and either nothing found. Okay, let's continue the follow, and let's check what we have done for now. Okay, get back in here, and we arrive to the order status, and order status. Okay, open it, and again, like the previous day, we're going to do this job until we arrive to some interesting endpoint. I'm going to record it for you. After checking all the endpoints, all the subdomains, and checked all the steps that is in my mind, and I manually and regularly check for the first steps. Now let's do this in other domains, and after 2 or 3 domains that we checked, I think it's good to doing something interesting in wide recon, like domain discovery, and even check for the CIDR. That's cool, and something like this. For the rest, and until we arrive to interesting endpoints, the jobs we done and the works are same. And for the for to have some interesting content, and this challenge is the bug bounty daily bug bounty challenge. So it's not just the hunting. So today it's gone for today. It's done, sorry. But from tomorrow, if any interesting, if any bug type found or anything, let's add this. I think it's good to add this approach. Let's review again. This is the very very first step to get your hands dirty. That is subdomain discovery. That leads to sorry. That leads to name resolution on those subdomains, then doing HTTP service discovery. This is the very first steps in the recon on the bug bounty. So after this, what we can do in here, because of the process of because of boring process for the rest few days until we find something interesting, because of the widely of this program, this is so this takes so many times. So from tomorrow, I just tell you at the first video, sorry, I just tell you in the few first video about what I've done, what I'm done, and then I'm going to do something interesting. For example, what if let's this around let's this around pay attention to me. What if we want to increase the assets via the acquisitions of the company? What if we increase the attack surface via increasing the acquisitions of the company? So there are some interesting resource domain discovery. We can use the acquisitions as you can see in here, and sorry, Crunchbase, TrackXN, and get back in here. We can use certificates, transparency loggers like crtsh that is used even for the subdomain discovery. Let's try in here. Use the or search through the certificates like crtsh, censys, shodan, and so on. Anything you can use. And the very base is again Dorking. I don't say Google Dorking, I just say Dorking for using the copyright text of this site and anything specific. So, this is it for today. And yeah, I'm going to continue this this approach for the rest of few days. And for tomorrow, let's write tasks. For tomorrow, what we should do, mm, for tomorrow, let's write, or no, read, write up, and hacker one activity from here, or h1 activity. Okay, and note that I'm going to enhance for you, but it's in a loop of doing some repeatedly jobs unless we doing web application mapping and doing vulnerability assessment alongside the wide recon. And as you know, because of my new steps in this field, I rather to take this flow slowly. So I suggest you to do this, and even you can work on this program. And going forward, trying to write down all interesting endpoints, trying to read others the write-ups, trying to how be more productive in the bug bounty, and what we can do to arrive our first bounty, paid bounty. So this is it. And if you have any problem, if you have any question, anything, you can comment right below this video. And sorry, and with as far as I can, I help you. And this is it. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.